Hi, I'm Rich and this is the Lifehackademy. Hello and welcome to episode number 1 of Lifehackademy TV and the very first video of many. Now there's a very special reason that this particular life hack is the first to appear on Lifehackademy TV, and that is because without it the channel just wouldn't exist. We've used this little trick now for getting ketchup out of a bottle for many years at home, and eventually I decided to turn it into the flying saucer. Now I'll tell you about that a bit later on. The press fell in love with the little gadget though, and we featured in a number of national newspapers and on some radio shows. And it was during one of those interviews that me and the presenter got into discussion about life hacks. One thing led to another, and we've ended up with this, Lifehackademy TV. Back to the hack. Once upon a time, we were having a family meal, and the ketchup ran out. Mayhem ensued, as usual. Everyone starts throwing a wobbly and having a go at each other for taking the last bottle out of the cupboard and not sticking it on the list. Yes, the list. You know that list? The one that's supposed to make sure that you don't run out of the essential supplies like ketchup and mayonnaise, but it never seems to work well. I mean, personally, I always write it on the list. Never forget. Someone else, it's always them that forgets. Meanwhile, the youngest child has been puffing tomato scented air for 5 minutes and gets fed up and launches a bottle across the kitchen. It's down to me now to sort out how I can get more sauce out the bottle. You can see it, it's all stuck around the sides, and banging doesn't help, and shaking it won't help. But what does work is when you give it a little flick. Now that's all right, but it's flick and squeeze and flick and squeeze. It gets a bit laborious after a while and they get a bit fed up. So we need to really extend that flick. Now the flick works because of centrifugal force. Now, some people are going to be shouting at the screen now, it's actually not centrifugal force, it's lack of centripetal force. I know that, but it's boring and I don't really understand it too much. So back to the method. Method number 1 then is make sure the lid's on tight and then spin your arm like Goofy winding up for a baseball pitch. Works quite well, but you have to keep repeating it because you only get one big dollop at a time out of the bottle. So the next thing to do is, method number 2 is grab a carrier bag, an old plastic bag and an egg cup. Right. You whip off the lid, you stick that egg cup on the bottle itself, put it into the bag, and then you whiz the bag round like Billy-O and Bob's your uncle or auntie. And you'll find that most of the remaining sauce has made its way into the egg cup. Now any sane person will be satisfied with this, but if you want to take it to the extremes, which much to the embarrassment of my children I do all the time, then you develop a gadget and you try to sell it on Kickstarter and make an absolute fortune. And this is it, it's a flying saucer, and this is it in action. Now you can find more details about the flying saucer on our website, or look in the notes below for a link to the original Kickstarter campaign. It works the same as the egg cup and plastic bag, but it's much more efficient. Well, that's it for episode number 1 of Lifehackademy TV. Please hang on till the end for the links, and thank you dearly for watching. And remember, you can only make a difference if you stop thinking in the same old way. Brilliant. Bye bye. Well, I hope you found this video interesting. At least now there's a number of ways to get involved in the Lifehackademy community, and you'll find details and links below. You can also keep up with what's happening on Lifehackademy TV by subscribing here, and also pop over to the website lifehackademy.com. Find more information, articles, quick tips and very soon competitions by clicking here. Thank you for watching Lifehackademy TV, the creative thinking channel. Bye for now.